All right. Hi, everybody. Into Red Room. This is another another grocery haul. This is the bigger one. It's kind of like the main one that I'm doing. So, yeah, like this is for to continue the meal prep series. So, I decided to get more things so we could start prepping things, putting them in the freezer and all that kind of stuff, and just having like stuff in the yeah in the house. Okay, so let's kind of start with the drinks because I'm looking at them right now, so it's kind of like okay. So most of this stuff came from Aldi's Heads Up, and then some of the other stuff came from Giant. Um, so yeah, the first video that I did that was supposed to go out or is gonna come up is going to be from Wegmans. So yeah. Anyway, I like all these is cheaper, but I got a 6 pack of Sprite. So this is for my when I go to my internship. I can have like something to drink there, just like a small soda because I'm not there. Well, I'm there. Well, no, technically I'm there almost a full work hour day. It's an internship, but I decided to have these. I'm there half the week, so I drink half there and then drink half at home. So there's that. Next, I decided to get this black cherry plum juice blend. The plum would clear me out, but I'm kind of curious about what this tastes like. I do like cherry tasting things. I usually do like crayon cherry from like what is it, Ocean Spray, something like that. Um, so I decided to get this just to test and see if I like it. And then I just re-upped on some orange juice. I do no pulp free type things. So that's kind of what I get from them. And next up, we got some. I'm trying to see. I try to group these things together fairly well. So the next things I have are my little meats. So I have some more boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I decided to get this little pack because I've got a 2 pack at Wegmans, but then I was like, if I'm meal prepping this, I may as well just get another pack. So this one, I mean, 2 of them at Wegmans was like 4-ish, and then all 4 of these are like 7-ish. So they're roughly the same price. Yeah, they're like literally like the same price per pound. So I got these. So I'm gonna prep these, clean them and prep them. And then I just got some more turkey breasts so I can make them sandwiches. I gotta double check the bread, make sure it's pretty still good, but it should still be. But yeah, smoked turkey breasts. So there's that. Then I started getting some. Gotta put these up real fast. Some steamable sweet potatoes and some steamable butternut squash. I don't usually do either of them, but I decided to do them just to start branching out with recipes. So yeah, there's that. Let me put these in real quick. All right, we're back. Hopefully, let me wipe this off. There we go. All right, so then I ended up getting some more like lentils kind of things, chickpea kind of things. So I got some butter chickpea vegetables with sweet potatoes and spinach. So this seems like a pretty filling meal. I sometimes go through phases where I don't want to eat as much meat, and I'm kind of like a little bit exhausted with the sides. And I'm like at a loss of like what sides to make because I've been eating a lot of like like French fries. So I'm like potatoes are kind of out right now for a little bit, just a little bit. Well, like regular like russet Idaho, like like red potatoes, all of it. Yeah, that's kind of out. Sweet potatoes, I got some of those, so I'm gonna show you. But I got this one, butter, chickpeas, and veggies, and then I got a lentil and veggie tikka masala with pumpkin and sweet peppers because I feel like this may be filling as well. So I'm really curious to see how this is gonna taste, and then I'll show you kind of what else I got. Then up next, I got some rice pilaf because I so rice is one of those things that I cannot cook well. really at all. And I just decided to try this out, see if I like it. I'm gonna try and work on my rice recipe. But rice is one of those things also that like I did not eat a lot growing up. Like I remember eating white rice, and I remember eating like with Chinese food, and sometimes we would make it, but like I just feel like I did not eat rice that often. I know I ate mashed potatoes a lot growing up, and then mac and cheese, but definitely like potatoes, like for mashed potatoes and gravy and stuff. So rice is just one of those things that I never cooked, and it's kind of like really interesting as an adult because I just feel like culturally, like the U.S. is not a big rice eater compared to like other places in the world. But yeah, so there's that. And then I just got a little taco seasoning packet for something that I'm gonna cook. It's beans, but I was like, well, maybe I can use this taco seasoning for this. See how it goes. So there's that. What else? I'm gonna clear this up. Fruits wise, got some mango slices. Yes. Some mango slices. I got some broccoli so I can make with my mixed peppers. So I got some broccoli like that. I love using broccoli in that fajita mix type thing. With this, I got this bag of sweet potatoes because I'm gonna make candied yams. So I might fill it out with some more sweet potatoes. I might go and get some bigger ones because these are pretty slim. And I'm trying to, because I always make whenever I make the glaze for the sweet potatoes, I always feel like when I be using it, I make a lot of the glaze and I don't have enough sweet potatoes. So I'm probably going to add like, if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm probably going to add like 2 or 3 more to this to get the full thing. It just makes for a lot, but it's like, I want to make this. And it looks like somebody may have stole out of this bag. They probably did. That's kind of that. Screw you guys. Anyway, so got that. Then I got some Honeycrisp apples to make my stewed apples. I'm finally going to try and make my stewed apples. So I got some Honeycrisp because my mix is Honeycrisp and Granny Smith. And that's it. My grandmother used to use, I think, Gala. So hers was very mild. Mine is very, I feel like, polarizing. It's on the tart side, I will say. Other things that I got was the 16 bean soup mix. So I'm getting some beans and then some green lentils. I got these because I'm going to try, like I said, experiment with beans. Because beans is one of those things where, like, I'm not opposed to doing it. I just didn't grow up eating. I feel like I grew up eating lima beans a little bit, but not necessarily like a lot of bean dishes, which is interesting because beans is one of those things that people go to a lot for very quick meals, you know. I had a treat yourself moment, so I got my vanilla creme brulee. So I just got one of these little pots of that, and then I got some feta cheese, but I do still have that cucumber in there, so I'm gonna try and make my little fake salad. So yeah, there's that. Now I don't know how old the other cheese that's in there. I think it is pretty good, but I never know. And then I'm always that person that wants to start cooking stuff and then like have the ingredients are expired. I'm like, damn it. So yeah. And then I just ended up getting 2 applesauces. I like applesauce. I'm going to make my stewed apples, but I do like applesauce as well because I know it's going to take me a few days to make this. I'm not going to want to make it right now. Like, give me 2 days. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and eat these. It's just a really cool snack. And then I have my mushrooms, stems and pieces. Some tomato pasta sauce, tomato, basil, and garlic. I don't think I tried this brand before. So this is going to be my first time trying it. I'll see how it goes, but I feel like a sauce is a sauce. Not bothered. I got some biscuits for my stewed apples, buttermilk biscuits. So I'm using those. Then I got some more like little snacks for myself. So when I go out, blood sugar things. So this is the sweet and salty trail mix. I bought this before, so I'm just re-upping on it. And then we got the Dino and Dragon fruit flavored snacks. And then lastly, we're gonna do the stuff from Giant. Put that there. Lastly, the stuff from Giant. So I got some collard greens. I usually prepare my collard greens from the bag, but I do sometimes get them fresh. The last time I made them, I got fresh. So I got some fresh ones. I actually was surprised because it turned out to be cheaper than getting the bag. The bag was like $2.99, and I think that was like $2.09, something like that. I got a 5-pack of garlic. Fresh garlic, 5 bulbs. I use a lot of garlic in my stuff. Some mustard powder, organic. I don't know. I just picked it up because I was looking to see if I had mustard powder, but I didn't know. So I was like, just in case, because I put mustard powder in my collard greens. Then 1 lemon to help keep the apples like from browning in the water when you go to cut them up. 1 green pepper to go with my other peppers. And then my Granny Smith apples, because I usually use a 2-to-1 ratio. So for 3 of these, I'm using 6 Honeycrisp. And since those Honeycrisps are small, I might end up using the entire pack. So these are fairly large in comparison to the ones in the pack. So yeah, Granny Smith. And so, yeah. Oh, last one. Some oregano. I didn't see the oregano in there in my thing, so I just decided to pick it back up. So anyway, this is everything. Let me zoom out for y'all. So this is everything that I got. Yes. Okay. So thank you for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.